What it do, have a gang? It's your boy Big having it bit. Nah, saying slam. It's another day, another yap sesh, boy. As you can see, I'm standing up right now, bro. I really got you in a cabinet right now because I need to find my tripod. But today we got some, as you can see from the title, bro. We talking about something that's actually like, yeah, it's about to get a little deep, bro. It's about to get a little deep. Just a little, not too crazy. I'm not about to come here and like try to force y'all to like, you know what I'm saying, like convert over to a religion or anything like that. This is not that kind of video. So yeah, but I just want to tell y'all that I had a conversation with my sister, right? So my sister is, I believe she's Christian. She believes in Jesus Christ. She believes in, you know what I'm saying? She reads her Bible and all that, right? So, and me per se, I don't read the Bible and I believe in Jesus Christ, but I don't put my faith and trust in him. Now, most people are like, how can you believe in him, but you don't put your trust and faith in him? And the analogy that I used to my sister was this. I believe in a doctor's power or the ability to heal a person or give him prescribe him with medicine or whatever the case may be. I believe that he can do that. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have his certificates and all this, that, and third, if he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, certified. He wouldn't be healing patients and all that. Like there's probably been several patients that he has healed within his career of being a doctor, right? But me per se, I'm just not putting my trust and faith in that doctor to heal me. And that's the best way I can put it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, a doctor is real. Yes, a doctor heals people. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Yes. But me personally, I'm just not putting my faith and trust in him. I rather put my faith and trust into myself and God. So, I just want to speak on how can I say this? Okay, so basically, like I said, this is not that type of video. Okay, like I'm not about to come on here just preaching and pushing a belief upon you or anything like that. Like, I just want to open y'all minds up to like all perspectives, and that's basically what I kind of like believe. I believe in all perspectives. Okay. Honestly, I just feel like one of the biggest things dividing humanity right now, bro, is like how we lock ourselves into just one way of thinking when it comes to faith. Okay. Here's the truth. All right. Religion is definitely powerful. And I said this to my sister. I was like, bro, like clearly something is moving you. Clearly. So for me to sit here and say, oh no, that can't be real. That, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't add up. You feel me? Religion definitely shapes culture. It guides morality. You know what I'm saying? It gives people purpose. It gives people peace. But I just feel like religion creates walls, okay? It creates division. Now think about it like that, because when you think about it, like wars have been fought behind religion, families been broken behind religion, people have been judged, people have even been killed, okay, behind religion. But like not the divine itself, but the human interpretation of it, if you get what I'm saying. Like one thing that we all don't necessarily talk about, bruh, is a lot of people believe what they believe because what they've personally experienced spiritually. Get what I'm saying? My sister has said she's had an encounter. Who the Hello Kitty am I to say that she didn't encounter that? You know what I'm saying? That, like, I would be arrogant to say that. I would be disrespectful to say that. You know what I'm saying? Especially that's my sister. Like, I'm not about to tell you, like, bro, like you tweaking, shawty. Like, I don't know, you seeing things, bro. That was not Jesus, bro. Like, I would sound so wild, bro, and so disrespectful. And that's literally what moves her. That's what pushes her to be, you know what I'm saying, the best woman she can on this planet for God. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they've had an encounter, a dream, a miracle, or a moment that shook their soul, bro. That something has shook my sister, bro. And when that happens, it's hard to tell somebody that shit is not real, bro. You know what I'm saying? So mind y'all, I was brought up in a church home. Like, I grew up in church, bro. I grew up in church. Like, my people took me to church. So Christianity was kind of like, I wouldn't say it was forced upon me, but I was told to believe in Jesus Christ, or, you know what I'm saying, just cause, you know what I'm saying? I never really had no encounter or anything. Everybody was just telling me, yeah, believe in Jesus. That's what it is. That's what it is. But growing up, me thinking the way that I think, now it's like, I can't just read something. I can't just hear something and then believe it. You know what I'm saying? As I've grown older, I've taught myself how to detach myself from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That didn't make sense to me. I'm never going to just believe in something that I never seen, felt, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I need something. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so like I just ended up realizing, like, okay, I haven't encountered Jesus, so I'm not about to just sit here and walk around and say, oh, I believe in Jesus Christ. I mean, that I put my faith in Jesus Christ. I truly believe in Jesus. Truly believe in Jesus, because clearly, like, I see something moving my sister, and she's a great woman. She is amazing. Okay? The thing is, just because one person had an encounter that led them to their faith doesn't mean someone else's experience is invalid. Okay? We all walk different spiritual paths, and sometimes those experiences guide us in ways that can't explain through logic or tradition. Okay? What if, instead of thinking my religion is right, yours is wrong, we start thinking maybe all of us are just reaching for the same truth, but in different ways? Now, my sister has said there's right, like there's one way to look at it, there's another way to look at it, and then there's the truth. I feel like we are all out here looking for the truth, and we're putting our faith in something to show us the truth. You know what I'm saying? Eventually we will all find the truth. You know what I'm saying? As soon, like, once we die, whenever we leave this planet, we all gonna know the truth. You know what I'm saying? All of us. But some people have been, like I said, some people have had encounters to where now they know the truth. They felt it. That's the truth. Is it their truth, or is it the actual truth? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, it can be one way, it can be another way, and then it's the truth. But because if you think about it like this: Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, even, what's that word? I forgot how to say it. But all those All those religions, like they preach love. They preach discipline, gratitude, respect for life, and you know what I'm saying, and connection to something higher than ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Different stories, different languages, but they're all pointing towards the same thing, damn near. I feel like the problem is humanity gets so caught up in the labels, the religions, the rituals, that we forget the bigger picture, okay? We are all human, searching for meaning, searching for truth. And when we divide over something that's supposed to unite us, that's when faith turns into ego. Hey, you're wrong, you're right. That's your ego. Trying to prove somebody right, that's your ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when spirituality turns into politics, bro. Like, which political standpoint is right, which political standpoint is wrong. Like, that's where all that shit just gets. And I don't like that, because it divides all of us, and we all just trying to figure out where did all of this come from? Where did all this come from? Like, honestly, like, we all trying to figure that shit out, bro. So, like, here's my perspective. Like, believe in your path, but also respect someone else's. And don't just be so closed off to what they believe in or what their truth is. I told my sister, like I said, I believe in Jesus. Do I put my faith in him? No, because I haven't had an encounter with him for me to just put my faith in him, okay? And my sister told me, she was like, okay, she respects that. She respects that. She wants me to, and after talking to her, I actually want to do this myself. I want to encounter Jesus for myself so I can know. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely want to know, like, if Jesus Christ is real, I want to feel Jesus Christ, bro. I want to see Jesus Christ. I want to, everything that all these other people are, like, you know what I'm saying, like, speaking so strongly about, and because, you know, like I said, and then there's just so many people out here, and I really feel like the, oh yeah, I had to step outside real quick, but yeah, I forgot exactly where I was going, what I was saying, but at the end of the day, bro, whether you call it God, the universe, Allah, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, bro, it's all pointing towards unity at the end of the day. Maybe the real test of faith isn't proving you're always, like, you're right, but being able to love and respect people who believe differently than you. You know what I'm saying? I also want y'all to take that into consideration from this video, because not everybody's going to believe in what you believe in, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't respect them, or that you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, that you should look at them differently or treat them differently, because 9 times out of 10, whatever you believe in wouldn't want you to do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if religion divides us, bruh, spirituality can bring us back together, definitely. But it starts with us. You know what I'm saying? Choosing to look at each other as humans first, not just the believers of a different faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. Like I said, bro, I wanna come across Jesus Christ. So, one day I'm pretty sure I'll have my encounter. If he is who they say he is. It's like, nah, let me stop playing. Stop playing. But yeah, bro, I believe in Jesus because he moved my sister, and she speaks strongly about Jesus. She don't play about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. So if my sister don't play about Jesus, I respect her. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I respect my sister, I respect her beliefs. And yeah. So that's pretty much wraps up this video. Shout out to my sister for giving me the inspiration to speak on this topic. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm a Half Headed Hood Preacher. I plan on being the biggest creator out here that leads people to where everybody needs to be. I want to influence. I want to have a positive influence, a positive impact on this world, you know. And in order for me to influence the world, I have to have the world looking at me. So I'm going to continue to keep going. I want to continue to grow my community. I'm going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing. So like this video, comment, subscribe. Vlogs coming back soon. If y'all don't know, I'm a vlogger, bro. I love vlogging, bro. I love making cinematic films and all that stuff too. I really want to make my life a movie. I'm also an artist. I like music. I make music. I make great music, actually. You can tune in to me. And yeah, bro. That's really it. That's wraps up this joint. So, like, comment, subscribe.